Robert, just had a look here at Orchestral. Fantastic win in the weekend. Congratulations. First of all, how big a thrill was it?
Yeah, it was superb. She did it the hard way. They certainly made her work for it, but yeah, it was great to get the result, and nothing like Group 1's over here.
Yeah, what everyone wants to know, how she come through it?
Yeah, really well. It came back after the races that night. She's sort of standing here like she'd had a hard run, but since then she's been really good. The next morning she went out for a pick and had a bit of a buck and a squeal, and Camboy has been riding and has been very happy with her since, and yeah, she's been eating well and doing everything, so very happy.
What sort of exercise do you give her, like on a day like this morning here at Randwick?
Look, since the run, she's had a pretty quiet time. Be the same for the most of the week, and she might do a little bit Saturday, and her main gallop for the Oaks will be Tuesday. We won't have to do a lot with her to have her ready for the Oaks.
Yeah, that Oaks decision, how hard was it, considering you had the Derby and Queen Elizabeth as options?
Look, I think certainly for the Queen Elizabeth you would have wanted to be very dominant. That was probably a little bit pie in the sky, but we wanted to keep all options open. The Derby, it's just she had a hard run, and the 2 weeks suits a lot better, and it's a bit of rain around this weekend, so it was a pretty obvious decision probably in the end, but as I say, you always try and keep all the options open.
Yeah, with that win, was it shades of prowess? Did it take you back 12 months?
Yeah, well, they got similar sort of career form, and the fact that they won a crack $1 million and went on to a Group 1 and then came over and won the Vinery, so pretty special to have two horses 2 years in a row to do it, and just hope we've got a 2-year-old in the barn to do it next year.
Yeah, for you, what was it like? Does it make it easier, sort of having been there, done it the previous year, and in the ways that you prepared for this one?
Yeah, I memean, look, Roger's been travelling horses for a lot of years, and I think we've got a pretty good system to bring them over, and yeah, it's certainly been working the last little bit, and long may it continue. It's always very exciting to bring a horse over, and even more exciting to take a bit of their prize money home.
Yeah, absolutely right. What about her? Has she been settled? Has she been happy?
Yeah, she's been really good. Yeah, she's enjoyed it over here. I think, like us all, we like to get over into the warm weather when the weather packs up at home. But she's a pretty cool customer, so she's sort of handled it all very well, and yeah, everything's gone well.
Yeah. What do you want to see from her over the sort of next 10, 12 days leading into the Oaks?
Look, just want to see her eating well, and as I say, she won't really do a lot of work. Probably a Tuesday work will be the only serious piece of work we give her, and as long as she's happy and healthy, and that's really that's all we can ask for. Yeah,
down in Melbourne, Mark Twain did the stable really proud. He heads back to New Zealand today. Tell us about that one, watching it on TV from Sydney.
Yeah, well, I was actually watching it with Gus, who's OTI's Sydney representative, and we were sort of yelling at Mick D to start riding him out, and he sort of changed lead and went, I've probably watched another 20 or 30 times since, and I still don't know how he wins, but yeah, very exciting. He's now got the golden ticket to the Melbourne Cup. It sort of takes a bit of pressure off. We can now train him how we want, and have to teach him to race left-handed. Yeah, it's sort of probably a little bit surprising he did things wrong, but the best thing was he finished off extremely well after a distance race, and puts him in front of a lot of horses.
It seems he's growing up all the time. Come November, he's going to be an even more mature horse, isn't he?
Yeah, I think it maybe even still a year too soon, but hopefully by then we can just get him to relax a little bit better. And that first time we went 2 miles in the Auckland Cup, he just went a little bit hard, but yeah, I mean, you dream of having Melbourne Cup runners as a little boy. It's surreal to think that we're going to have a horse running basically in the Melbourne Cup, and yeah, it's going to be a special few months getting there.